Okay. Let's see if people. ठीक है. I think we are live. Hello. Okay. Let some messages come in first. If there's anyone who's there right now in the session or not. Are we live? No, I know we are live, but I'm just checking if there are any viewers who got notified or not. Let me see if it was published. There's no chat option. There should be. Why? There's no chat option. No, it's not private, it's public only. Guys, okay, yeah. So I think we are live. Hey guys. So today I'm going to do the stream with Hardware Mana's representative, Mr. Gurpreet, who's with us today in his cool cap. So how
Hi,
are you, bro?
everyone.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You can introduce yourself a little to the viewers, and I think
So, like, I'm like आप एक second. तो hello
yeah.
everyone, I'm गुरप्रीत और हार्डवेयर माना पे आप जो शॉर्ट्स देखते हो, जो बैकग्राउंड पे लाइक कभी-कभी देखते हो ना ऐसे माउस किसी हाथ में पकड़ा हुआ है, ऐसे दिखा रहा हूँ आपको लाइक माउस को ऐसे टच कर रहा होता है, तो वो मेरा ही हाथ होता है और मैं ही शूट कर रहा होता हूँ. So I take the B-rolls और मतलब सब शूटिंग वूटिंग में हेल्प करते हैं.
So basically, Gurpreet is the hand model of Hardware Mana, and of course a lot of other stuff.
हाँ.
So yeah.
That's how it goes. अभी तक तो हैंड मॉडल ही.
Yep, that's good. That's good. So hey everyone, if please let me know if you can listen to our voices properly. If there is any repetition of our voices, or if there is a major delay in between the stuff we both say.
Comments. अरे अभिजीत भैया, hello.
Hi Manish. Hi Abhijit. Hi, yeah, Pranav, unscheduled stream because I personally am a big noob streamer. So every single time when I try to plan a stream, everything goes to a total miss. So even now it was going to a total miss when I was testing this stream with him, and I was like, let's do it for a while and let's see how it goes. Hey Parallax, how are you, bro? Thanks for tuning in.
अभिजीत भैया कह रहे हैं बस हाथ में खड़ा हो तो गुरप्रीत है. मोटे हाथ है तो
Yeah,
सनी है.
yeah. And I think even in like in the last video when Sunny showed that image now of hand,
हाँ.
mota sa very fat hand. So I was like, yeah, that is Sunny's hand. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, it's like we had no plans to do this stream, and we have chosen no topic. So if you have anything in mind which is being bothering you for a few days or something like that, you can ask here in chat, and we'll try our best to do that. And I guess Sunny will also join us shortly. So yeah, yep.
सेलिब्रेट भी कर रहे हैं थोड़ा सा. मेरे पास एक इंटरेस्टिंग वाला है वैसे. आई वाज थिंकिंग वो AMD वाले अपना सॉकेट चेंज कर रहे हैं.
Yeah, man, yeah.
सॉकेट देखे लाइक सॉकेट की लुक देखी है.
Yes.
मतलब ऐसा
It's
लगता है लाइक
totally
जैसे
different.
वो था ना. मतलब अगर काफ़ी जूम्ड इमेज है तो ऐसा लगता है लाइक वो मशीन होती है जिसमें आप कुछ भी डाल दो वो खा जाती है. लोहा टायर कुछ भी डाल दो, लाइक वो रोटेट हो रही होती है एंड स्टफ गोज डाउन।
Let me try
चॉपर
and
कैसी
show
रहती है
it.
उसकी?
Yeah, let me try and show it. So yeah, even I was thinking ki like if there would be like if it will collect the dust easily or not. They said ki they you can use the same sort of mount, and on the AM5 you can put the same mounts for the air cooler and AIOs, right? But yeah, even I was surprised that they took a very different approach for the heat spreader this time.
ओह या, वो काफ़ी डिफरेंट है उनका डिज़ाइन, यू राइट।
Yeah, so no, not 5,000, yeah, 7,000. Now there it's showing graphic card.
मैंने कल का सीएस का कोई अपडेट नहीं लिया, लाइक कि कल कुछ हुआ, लाइक मैं कल एक्चुअली था क्या, कल हमारी एक लैन पार्टी थी। सो
Oh, yeah.
तो डोटा वाले सारे प्लेयर्स इकट्ठे हुए थे वहाँ पे, जहाँ पे हम लैन पार्टी होस्ट करते हैं। तो मुझे कल का कुछ नहीं पता, कल कुछ सीएस पे कुछ लॉन्च हुआ है ना, लाइक डिड यू सॉ एनीथिंग, कुछ कुछ अपडेट?
I saw that clip you guys posted on WhatsApp.
अच्छा। I was not
Sang,
trying
Sangat Mana Prashad
to-
बट रहा है, so it was pretty nice.
इससे भी पहले की लाइन पार्टी थी, और उस पे वी डिसाइडेड टू मेक मैगी इतना बड़ा अंडे
Yeah,
का,
yeah,
लाइक
yeah.
20
कढ़ाई में, yeah,
ऐसा।
I saw that. I saw that. Pretty cool.
वो तो सारा ना, सारा लाइक कट किया हुआ, लाइक लैन पार्टी पे जो फन होता है ना, बैकग्राउंड क्लिप्स वाइज जो एक दूसरे की खिल्ली उड़ा रहे थे सारे के सारे, लाइक
Uh,
स्किल वाला गेम प्ले मिलता है ठीक है, बट वो जो छोटी छोटी गलतियों पे भी लाइक जो मजा आता है ना तो दोस्तों की। तो
yeah,
आपने एक बीच
it's
में
fun.
क्लिप देखा होगा मेरा एपिक गेम प्ले, लाइक जिसमें मैं गन चलाते हुए, लाइक मैं फायर करते हुए अंदर बढ़ रहा हूँ लाइक किसी टनल के, लाइक वहाँ पे, और लाइक कर ही जा रहा हूँ, तो प्लेयर को मिस हुआ जा रहा है, मिस हुआ जा रहा है, मिस हुआ जा रहा है एंड ही इज डांसिंग, लास्ट में उसको फाइनली बुलेट लगती है। एपिक
देखा
गेम
था.
प्ले।
It was very funny also. So yeah, this is the heat spreader which they are gonna like. They at least showed this for now. I'm not sure like if sometimes such decisions also change right in the end, right? Like they can even, but I think if they have showed, they won't change this design of heat spreader next time. गुरप्रीत भाई वॉल्यूम थोड़ा बढ़ा लो.
यार मेरे को ना थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन एक और हो रहा है, फर्स्ट टाइम मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम में बैठा हूँ, तो आई हैव 4 स्क्रीन्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी, एक आ रहा है करंट वाला और एक मैं आपको यूट्यूब पे देख रहा हूँ टू फॉलो द कमेंट्स, तो मैं कभी कभी
Uh,
आपको देखना शुरू हो जाता हूँ, so I'm
I
sorry
know,
to
I
miss
know.
the last
Yeah,
part।
this keeps happening with me too. होता है.
सो यार डिज़ाइन तो काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है, और आई डोंट नो लाइक ये स्पेशली लाइक हीट डिसिपेशन का कुछ लाइक नया, लाइक दे थॉट स्पेशली अबाउट हीट डिसिपेशन, ये उसके लिए स्पेशली लाइक डिफरेंट डिज़ाइन, और दे आर ट्राइंग टू अचीव समथिंग डिफरेंट, आई डोंट
नहीं,
नो।
नहीं, I think uh, I did try to read some part of this of on Anand Tech. फिर मैं बीच में I got lost, so couldn't finish it. So yeah, but I think it's not a like it's similar sort of approach. The way the heat will dissipate is not entirely different. But yeah, that might, let's see. Like it's too early to comment anything about this because no one has any sample or even a solid leak which says anything about this.
एग्जैक्टली।
Yeah.
एंड
So
एनवीडिया वो 3050 3050
3050,
आ
yeah.
रहा है,
Yes,
3050
3050.
आ रहा है,
3050 is coming.
और तो जब
So
3050,
I think
सॉरी,
the US pricing is $300, right?
आई
Three
थिंक सो,
around
हाँ
$280,
$300,
$300.
something
Yeah.
like that, yeah, it is, हाँ 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 $300। एंड जब वो रिलीज हो रहा था ना, सनी वाज लाइक क्या हो गया भाई, कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला, कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला किसी को ये प्रोडक्ट पे प्रोडक्ट बनाई जा रहे हैं, किसी को मिलने नहीं वाला Like,
That's right. That's
भाई
right.
इतना डिमोटिवेट मत हो, मिल
No, but
जाएगा,
I think I
who knows।
think I think people will be able to find it and people will be able to buy it, but at a pricing of at least
I
40,000
wish,
rupees, which is $600, right?
हाँ
Nothing less than that.
हाँ एंड
Okay,
एंड
some new viewers have joined. Hi Joe, how are you, man? Wonder how that will work when thermal paste gets. Yeah, Joe. Even I was thinking that, but let's see. I mean, they did show the like close to final sample, but I'm not sure if This will be the final sample, but let's see. At least this will make a lot of people conscious about how much thermal paste they actually apply on chipsets from now on, especially on this series. So let's see, because right now people just load all that little what do you call it, injection. They put all the they put all the grease like that. So let's see if this at least makes people behave for the kind of quantity they put on chipsets.
Or one thing more, like आपने देखा होगा, you must have thought that Intel 12th gen processors, they are actually rectangular and longer in length.
Yep.
Huh?
And this
So
one is not, and this one is
this
not.
is square.
This is square
So
only. This is, but they did increase the size, right? Like the pin, the number of pins are 1718.
uh-huh. I don't
But
know.
they didn't. But I'm not sure if they increased the size of the overall chipset.
The point I had to raise was that recently I was testing 12th gen with Sunny. So we were applying thermal paste on that one, on that SKU. So while we were connecting the cooler, we applied the thermal paste in the regular quantity we usually do. Like pea size छोटा सा डाला. Okay, we applied the cooler. After testing, when we pulled out the cooler, we realized that it's a rectangular shape, not a circle. So thermal paste, it actually spreads in a circular form. Okay, so mostly affects the center area, but it leaves the outer side. So I think the new strategy for applying thermal paste on 12th gen generation would be like not a pea size drop. It would be like
straight lines or vertical lines,
straight
or
line, kind of a straight line. Yes,
yeah,
kind of a straight line, so that the pressure is even, and now you get a whole spread on the 12th gen. That's the thing.
Yep.
So that thing I kind of observed at
Yep,
that point. And the same will apply. I think there is nothing here with the AMD processor. I think there will be less thermal paste required with this one if the SKU size is same.
But you know what, I see this stepping too. Like there's this kind of a step there. So I'm not sure, like either a lot of people will be able to observe a lot of grease if they accidentally put more in quantity, or I don't know, like it's like very strange. This would be one of the few things which I'm really interested about, apart from the performance gains this series will bring.
Let's talk about the performance. Fucking thermal
Uh,
paste is
uh, let me read some comments, then we can continue. Okay. Hey, one and only Faxis. I think I know this guy, but he has a totally different name on here as compared to Discord. Pinky Tech $249 in the US for 3050, but we won't be anywhere near that price. Yeah, man, Joe, same here, man.
Acha.
Hey, Rohan, hey, Rohan again. It is bound to get in the gaps. If not, then you have not used adequate thermal paste. Abhijit, that's an interesting point. Yeah, even I was thinking about that, but still not sure. Till I see something being tested at the consumer end at least, or at the reviewer ends, where a lot of reviewers get the same sort of engineering samples, till that time I hold on to my speculations. Yeah, if you don't have like a liter of thermal paste, it will catch fire. Everyone knows that. Okay, best thing about the 3050 is bringing RTX features and hardware for the yeah, right Rohan, right. That's the best thing, because when I read the name of 3050, I was like, oh, thank God it's not GTX 3050, it's RTX 3050. So yeah, some sort of ray tracing capabilities are there on that card too. Okay, and why is thermal paste called thermal grease? Yeah, because like it's like, if it's sticky, right? It's sticky, so you can also call it grease. Or if calling it grease is wrong. Gurpreet?
मैंने भी first time सुना है somebody is calling grease thermal paste को grease बोल रहा है.
Yeah.
But that's usual term.
Okay.
जो use करते हैं, मैंने internationally सुना हुआ thermal grease.
Yeah. No, they are used interchangeably. Yeah, exactly. It should be too much and shouldn't be too less. Yeah, okay. GPU market like the stock market. GPU market is like the stock market.
Right.
Yeah, he's right. He's absolutely right. So you have to always watch the crypto market to understand if there might be a fluctuation in the GPU pricing also. Yeah. Hi Projwal, and I think one of the guys in my Discord server also was saying that he is hugely disappointed that the 3D cache is not there on the 5900X and 5950X, because he was waiting for them to come for a long time. Hey Chaitanya, how are you, bro? The pro potato, I am Sasi. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's talk about the performance gains now, and then we'll continue
Yes.
with the new comments later.
क्या करेंगे भाई अब, मतलब इतनी परफॉर्मेंस
Yeah, I think I
मतलब
think
गेम्स तो आई थिंक सैचुरेट हो चुकी हैं, आई फील लाइक.
no, games game. I don't think games have been saturated, man. If you see these badly ported games like
हाँ
from consoles to PC, they are still
हाँ
running at
हाँ
60, 70, 80 FPS and not more than that.
हाँ वो
Like for
एक
example, Red
हाँ
Dead Redemption,
हाँ हाँ
Cyberpunk. To me feels like a console game. Like primarily, I believe it was focused for consoles. Of course, PC also, but the kind of controls it has now are like so. They feel like they belong to a console's controller, not to a PC's keyboard and mouse. Have you played it?
नहीं, अनफॉर्चुनेटली नहीं. मैंने उसकी जो तारीफ सुनी है उसके बाद मैंने अभी तक फॉलो नहीं किया. लाइक जब वो रिलीज हुई थी, फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट लाइक आई हर्ड माई फ्रेंड सेइंग कि भाई क्या है, मैंने क्यों खरीद लिया यार, ये तो वो कुछ नहीं है, लाइक दे वर सेइंग इन द ट्रेलर. तो तब से नहीं. बट आई हैव जस्ट वॉच्ड सम ट्रेलर्स, दैट्स ऑल. बट
Mm-hmm.
आई गेट योर पॉइंट, लाइक कंसोल टाइप गेमिंग.
Yeah, because
बट
I just bought it few days back. So when it
ओके.
launched, I took the credentials of one of my friend, and I just tested the game, and I planned to put a quick video, and I did that. How much FPS is it giving at what sort of setting? So I had put that video.
कितना 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 हाउ मच
No,
वो.
no, he had bought it, not me.
अच्छा अच्छा
So I
अच्छा,
just
ओके
took
ओके.
the login credentials.
हाँ, आई थिंक आई शुड टू. उस टाइम पे आई वाज हैविंग
So
सम प्रॉब्लम
now,
विद माय
so
स्टोरेज.
now,
सॉरी सॉरी.
okay.
नहीं, कंटिन्यू कंटिन्यू.
So now I bought it because Epic sales, and I just paid $750, which is close to $10. So
750, आई रिमेंबर. हाउ मच वाज द कॉस्ट एट द टाइम ऑफ इट्स रिलीज?
I think 2,500 or 3,000
2500. Yes,
or
exactly, 25
3,000.
or 3500.
Yeah,
I remember 3500.
yeah,
And
yeah,
my friend,
yeah.
I know, he paid 3500 and was crying next day like, भाई
Yeah,
ये
man.
3500 की नहीं है.
Even not just for games, even for movies. I'm not like I won't be the first ones to watch the movie, or like just gloat about it or boast about it that I watched the movie. Wow, on the first day or first show. I'm like, let the crowd listen up, and
हाँ
I'm
हाँ.
ready to watch the movie even after a week or two. And so like comparatively, this is a game. So yeah, I can even wait more.
I'm the same literally. मेरे को भी like इतना excitement नहीं होता. I am more concerned कि यार हाँ, पहले मेरे को रिव्यू मिल जाए, then I'll go and spend my money on it.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Okay, Abhijit has an interesting comment. Thermal grease and thermal compound are two different things. Yeah, thermal grease cause it has oil base. Same. Okay. I think the 3D. I think the 3DX is just a ploy by AMD to keep people from adopting. Yeah, Joe. Exactly. Because you know what? I think they launched the 5800X with 3D cache just to show that their single core performance, and especially performance in gaming, will beat can beat Intel 12900K easily. So yeah, like they're just trying to put a stopgap, that if there are some prospective buyers who want to upgrade, so just let's showcase that what our 3D cache Vcache can do, so that they can hold up till we launch the 7000 series, right?
What? Totally forgot about that 3D cache.
Yeah, they just launched with the 5800X.
They told that it won't be coming with 56, maybe with. I'm sorry, I wrote that, but I know I was thinking about that. They said that it won't be coming with 5600, but after that, what's it, 58 and 5900X?
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
these queues they said, yeah, they are coming with 3DB cache.
No, they just showcased with 5800X, and they are just launching the 5800X 3D cache model. Nothing else. That's why people are disheartened right now, who were waiting.
No. I'm sorry. I saw that one in the Linus video. He made a video about the AMD release, all the
Oh,
jargon about the AMD release and stuff. And in that video, they told that AMD kind of gave them a path that it won't be coming with 5600X. That is the point. I remember that it won't be coming to
haha.
5600X, and
Just
that
just
may be applied with.
no, just the
Sorry.
5800X. They officially made the
Okay.
announcement just for the 5800X
Okay.
and no other SKU. So
Okay.
because a lot of people were like looking forward to, they like, I I'm pretty sure a lot of people were thinking that if they can get 15 to 20% of performance boost just by
Mm-hmm.
this 3dv cache thingy, so
Mm-hmm.
they will definitely jump on the wagon and immediately buy it, won't wait for the 7000 series. But
Mm-hmm.
now if there is someone who needs who needs all these extra cores and threads,
Mm-hmm.
so now they are like tied up to the only option, which is 5800X. And I'm pretty sure like in multi-core, even now the 15 and 50X can easily beat the 5800X 3dv
Yeah.
cache in multi-core performance. And you also have the 12900K, so I don't know.
That's the buyer's choice, and also depends mostly on the cost of motherboards.
Yep, definitely. Definitely,
I think in the
definitely.
end, mostly the both the processors they usually come at the same point. They come in performance. There is only like 0 point something. There is always some difference left at these points. If there are SKUs from Intel and AMD of same cores, the performance difference in the end is always very minimal. And if it comes to the buyer, when he is making a decision that which side should I go to Intel or AMD in terms of gaming, I usually recommend people the best cost, the best deal they can get practically. And it in the end it always comes to the freaking motherboard. Intel has
Exactly.
costly motherboard, AMD has cheaper motherboards. You get overclocking with AMD, not with Intel if you're aiming for lower end queues. And
Exactly.
in the end, they
Exactly.
always end up buying AMD because they can buy cheap motherboards, and the overall deal is
Cheap
quite like
motherboards, and also the
3,000 rupees. Sorry, cheaper. So
and
that's why.
also the cooling solutions would also cost cheaper in the end if you're
Exactly,
not
you're right.
going, like if you want the best of the best of the best, then you can get a good 360 AIO and pair it with 15 and 50X. But
Mm.
if you want the 12900K, you will also be paying more in power consumption, in power
Uh
bills.
huh. Uh
And
huh.
then yeah, all these factors, man, so many factors. So yeah, but yeah, like I really like this competition which is currently being happening between these
Yeah,
two
that's very healthy.
companies. Yeah, so it's good
And
to see.
talking about one more big bomb, that's the 3090 Ti. Who needs the 3090 Ti?
Yeah.
Right now,
Oh
man,
man, insane, man,
3090
insane.
Ti.
Okay, Projwal, you are IM Pro. So Projwal, I didn't know this. So yeah, Projwal has this problem that it didn't launch 5900X or 1550X. The man you never mentioned, so how would I like? Okay, I am Projwal. Oh, pretty smart. Hey Dragon Legend.
Trusty.
Hey Dragon Legend. Hey Krusty Kunal is here. What's your opinion
Trusty.
about? Hmm. What's your opinion about 3050 versus RX 5500 XT or 6500 XT? I think you mean 6500 XT, right? There's a comment. So yeah, I think I actually tried to look for comparison, but what I know is that the RX 6500 XT is a pretty bad SKU to get for a graphic card, unless and until you have no other option. Then only get the
$150. The price will
yeah
be
yeah.
$150
The
only.
performance is like is going to be mediocre, but in these times, I understand a lot of people will go out and buy this card even if they get a good deal.
Ha, ha, ha.
But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will still try and opt for 3050 because it's going to perform better. Maybe slightly, or let's say 10-15% better than the RX 6500 XT. But when it comes to other productivity apps, a lot of people don't opt for AMD cards still.
I don't know. There was so less difference between 3050 Ti and RX. I'm sorry, 50.
3060
Sorry,
Ti.
3050 Ti and the SKU and the graphics card you mentioned from AMD. I haven't
3050
searched about
Ti
that one.
3050 Ti didn't come on desktop. It was a laptop GPU.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The SKUs you were mentioning right now, the graphics SKU you were mentioning right now. Can you repeat the name?
RTX 3050 and
Uh huh.
6500 XT.
Exactly. So I kind of saw some graphs from AMD in the CES representation about the graphics card, AMD graphics card, and they were competing with 1660 in
Okay.
those graphs. Maybe
Okay.
I saw they were competing with 1660, and probably obviously showing their graphs were pretty higher than the 1661.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm
And
sure.
so you mentioned 3050 Ti. I didn't know that there was so less difference between 30. Sorry, not
No,
Ti,
I,
3050 and.
I'm just speculating, but I think
Uh-huh.
the RTX 3050 and 6500 XT, they might
Mm-hmm.
land up same for the overall games comparison. But
Mm-hmm.
again, when it comes to like comparing them for any sort of productivity softwares, then
Mm-hmm.
the the Nvidia cards will again take the lead. This
Mm-hmm.
this always happens because even with the 6600 XT, for the price and for gaming, that card has immense value. But
Mm-hmm.
if you are a user who just doesn't game, then you will go for Nvidia. As simple as that.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right.
So yeah, I also wanted to share this. I have a Telegram channel and I sometimes post very casual kind of stuff and news there. So this is a new update on Nvidia Canvas, and just look how easy. Can you see the screen, right? Oh no, you have to watch it on YouTube, right?
So I'm watching.
So this Nvidia Canvas can make a lot of people artists for very easily. But I'm not sure if this is artist level stuff. I think this is like more like landscape photography. It
And
just
and why? I mean, I don't know the use of this software practically. Is it for kids or something? I'm sorry, I'm
no.
not too much
It's
into this stuff.
basically like if you want to draft quick concepts for
Uh-huh.
environment sort of art, or if you just if and even if you are a kid, you can play with something like this.
I can see my small sister. She'll go bonkers, man,
Yeah,
with this
yeah,
software.
yeah.
If I gave her the computer, and
So
she'll go
so like
bonkers.
this was quite interesting because just see this frame and just compare how drastic the improvement is, the current and the update which is going to come soon. Just look at the difference. It's the previous one looks pretty bad. Like I will never even try to think to try it. But now with the new update which is about to come, just look at this, man. It's like you can just immediately post this. Like you can say this can be a
And
concept
convert
art
it
for
into
which
NFT
yeah.
and and claim it as your own digital art and become a digital artist.
Yeah, man. I
So
have a
that's
yeah.
pretty good.
Okay, Rohan has a question. I have a question for you all. What features will be removed from smartphone to make them more flagship? Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, that's a very good question. I think they can remove the front camera. All you have to do is take pictures from the back. That one camera is enough for you.
90 Ti. Won't be surprised they launched RTX 3100 Titan by Q2 this year.
Okay, with RX 570 and GTX 50 Super. RX 570 and GTX 1650 Super. I'm not sure which one is better. I don't know. If do you have any idea?
I think I'm
RX.
currently using GT. I'm currently using RX 570.
Okay, is it better for gaming than GTX 1650?
1650 Super? No,
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Let's discuss Ryzen 7 3DX CPU. Is it worth upgrading from 5600X to 73DX? 73DX, you mean 7000 series? 73DX? What is Ryzen 7 3DX? 7000 series, right? That's what he's asking for.
There's a gap, and he forgot to press spacebar.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, he wrote it again. 5600 to 73DX. So yeah, like I think from 5600X, from the 5000 series to 7000 series, the leap is going to be massive. I think at least a multi-core improvement of up to 20%. I believe at least, could be more.
I got no clue about that.
7000
I haven't.
series.
No,
The
but I haven't. I haven't. I don't remember the charts, the
Okay, okay.
exact performance of 7000 series. But I'm just speculating. like you, I was just guessing. It's obviously going to be bigger and better than 5000
Yeah,
series.
definitely,
So,
definitely.
so I was just excited about that, and I was hoping that you were going to explain that part, and I want to learn about that part. I haven't
Okay.
watched into
So
that yet.
you know what? Only bhai. If you see a total, like, if let's say the single core performance boost is about 15 to 20%, and also the multi core performance boost is the same, then I think you shouldn't upgrade. As simple as that. Because upgrading CPUs so closely never makes sense. You have to also upgrade your RAM, possibly if it requires DDR5 RAM, and
Yes, possibly
the motherboard also. So yeah, it's not worth it. If it's more than 30% or 35% overall, then you can consider upgrading. If you are so much dependent on the all core CPU performance in your desktop. If not, if you're just, like, let's say, editing videos, then don't upgrade. If you are just playing games, then don't upgrade, right?
exactly.
Okay, yes, I have joined,
So
already discussed. Yeah, go on, man.
I was saying, can we have some numbers? I don't know. I haven't seen any graph
No, no,
with 7000 series performance. Is
no, no,
there
they,
is there
they,
any
they,
representation?
no, no, they just showed for the 5800X 3D cache. That's it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. And mine, IE making scalpers when mine is happy with 3090 Ti. Wouldn't be surprised if they launched RTX 3100 Titan by 3100 Titan by Q2 this year. So is 3090 Ti LHR or HHR only? No idea.
No,
Projval
that's
can.
all Sunny Psyche stuff.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let me see. Sunny, yeah.
So
Oh,
Dragon Legend, I think 5800X 3DX, right? Yeah, man. If you are able to get, if you are able to sell your 5600X at a decent price, and if you're like the separation from your selling cost and your buying cost isn't much, then go with the 5800X. We spoke so much about that, and his question is entirely different. All right, IPC improvement is far better than gigahertz increase. I mean, what I have read. Yeah, Tim Cook be watching this stream. Like, write that down. Okay. Mana extras. Hello, good people. Hello, Mana's extras. Hello.
probably Sunny.
So why is he chatting? AMD claims new Ryzen 7 3DX is better than Ryzen 9 5900X. Yeah, but not in multi-core, but in single core definitely. So in games you will see a boost in performance for sure. Sir, Ryzen 5 3600 is worth now for 17K, or stretch my budget for 5600. Yeah, man. If you can, Hamis, then definitely try and get the 5600X, because it's worth every penny it deserves. Okay, AMD claims it to be the best CPU processor of gaming till now. Oh yeah, definitely Dragon Legend. Oh, Projval, it's HHR only. Yeah, man, then that's a minus card. No wonder you're calling it minus card. So yeah, guys. So Sunny's dinner lasted really long. What else? What else? What else? Let me see if there was something else to talk about. Oh yeah, Sony launched their first electric car. Like, they showed the prototypes of
I
two
didn't know
cars, I
that.
guess.
I heard about the Mercedes. Oh, sorry. I heard about the car with the changing color. Oh, which company was that? I don't know. Is it Sony?
Sony only, yeah.
The car that changes its color.
Uh no, not sure of that. Not sure of that. So yeah, these are the cars.
Saw a
Uh
clip on Reddit.
yeah, so soon you'll be able to drive cars without steering wheels and just by the controllers.
Finally, finally.
Finally, NFS on road, real roads. Okay, the next gen iPhone 14 series will have a subscription plan to unlock phone charging, as we know. Yeah, man. Yeah. It could. Rohan is just busy mocking Apple and the smartphone industry for removing good features from phones.
Good old mocking.
Hamiz, you can look for B550 Tough series. Check what its price is. I am not sure if it will fall in your budget or not. BMW iX9. Ah, that car changes colors.
Oh, it's BMW with the
Yeah,
changing color
yeah,
car.
man.
That's right.
Is there a video? Let me see.
I saw a clip on Reddit. Obviously, Sunny showed me. He's 24/7 on Reddit,
I see.
and I think he must have saved something here.
Damn, these cars look so nice, but at least in my city, I am never motivated to drive cars, man. It's like so heavily trafficified. Oh, man, it almost looks like a render, not a real car.
Oh, you should have looked at the
This
Land Rover, the Land Rover car. I don't know. I don't remember the model. It looks like just like a render. I
okay.
don't know. It's becoming a new concept that the new cars
This
are looking like
this
all plain and like
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
This is a render though. This is not an actual car. This is a render. I'm
Really?
not sure. Yeah, man. Because he never opened the door in the video, I guess. Let me see. They showed the interiors. Maybe this. Oh no, man, it looks real here. Oh, it's he's driving. So yeah, it's real.
Because if it's a real render, then it's pretty great
No,
production right
no,
there.
because in the starting, like when you see such clean
Uh-huh.
finishes on vehicles, then it
Hmm.
could be a render because nothing is this clean. So maybe this is like very carefully drafted for the video. So yeah, okay. Uh,
X. I think Sunny's here.
oh, Sunny's here. Or getting B450 Tomahawk Max 2 will be fine. Yeah, it's also a good motherboard, but you will also be definitely. Yeah, are you leaving?
Okay, everyone, bye. Tata. Sunny's here, and he'll be taking my
Okay,
place.
thanks, Gurpreet. Thanks, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Take care. Hello, Sunny, bro.
Hello, hello. How are you?
We are good, bro. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Okay, so will B450 Max Tomahawk Max 2
Mm-hmm.
will the B450 Tomahawk Max 2 will be a good motherboard for Ryzen 5600X?
Yes, obviously, obviously.
And the other option is B550 MSI Pro VDH.
क्या VDH Pro
Hmm.
VDH
Yeah,
B550 B450
550.
चल जाएगा. It will be fine for that processor.
Yep. Okay, for God's sake, don't keep giving Tim Cook ideas, man. Next, we'll need a subscription for unlocking lock screen and charging and all. So, two guys in the chat are like trying to roast Apple and other smartphone companies for removing good features, and they are like, "What's the next feature which the smartphone industry might remove in the new
Uh,
launches?"
the first, I think the most obvious is the buttons and the port. The first will be the port, the USB port,
Yeah,
and I
just to
think
push
they want
wireless.
to embrace that wireless technology. The what's that called? It's AirDrop or something.
Wireless, yeah, just wireless technology. AirDrop, yeah, you can like place phones on stuff third
Yes,
also
yes,
from third party
yes.
vendors. Yeah,
Maglev, not I don't know. It's called Maglev, whatever it's called. MagSafe, yes, it's
yeah,
MagSafe,
but it's
right?
definitely going. It's definitely going to be Apple first to introduce such sort of crap.
Oh yes, I think in 2023, I I I guess 2023 will be the first time we will see at least one model without any ports from Apple.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe
and
because they
then
are already planning for that notch, sorry, without notch display
yep,
under screen, whatever it's
camera.
called, that IR scanner and for the Face ID and stuff. So I'm sure they are going to make some changes, and
Mm-hmm.
2023 or 2024 will be the time when we will see something like without port iPhone.
Yep, definitely.
Hello guys, hello Pro Potato and Dragon Legend.
Yes, Suzuki Monadis Team Computer uses e-ink technology, right? No idea. So, have you did you see this car which changes colors from BMW?
Yes, I have only seen two videos, but I'm not sure what kind of technology they are using for it.
Interesting, man. Like my if I have to get motivated for cars, first I have to get motivated to the fact that at least in cities here, people are able to sensibly drive on the road. There is traffic sense. There is not so
Hmm.
much rush because, like, personally, I never get motivated for cars anymore. I used to get motivated, like, at least
Hmm.
10 years back when there was actually space to drive on the roads. But right
Right.
now, except for Sunday, there is no day
Hmm.
when you can happily drive a car.
Even Sunday is hectic in some cities.
It's especially close to malls and places like those on Sundays.
Right, right, right. I think if you are actually enthusiastic about driving now, you should move away from bigger cities and go for something like a farm,
Yeah.
whatever you call farmhouse or something, and maybe have your own private roads or a dirt track to actually enjoy
Yep.
some
Yep. Yep. Yep.
cars.
Yep.
Or the best thing you can do is get a track day pass and enjoy your
Yep.
cars
Yep.
there
Yep.
and drive like 200 kilometers, 300 kilometers, whatever you want to do.
Yep. 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 I did read once that there's only one road in the whole world where you are allowed to drive the Bugatti Veyron at full speed, and it was New Zealand.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Autobahn is also there in Germany.
Okay.
Autobahns
Oh,
in Germany.
yeah. Or maybe it
And
was Germany. Maybe I'm wrong.
yes,
Mhm.
I am not streaming uh, because I didn't. I actually woke up late today. I woke up at something like 4 5 p.m. Don't know why. It was like a I slept for almost like 14 or 15 hours today for
Oh,
no reason whatsoever. I don't know why I slept for that long, but
that's good, bro.
yes.
That's good. I love sleep.
Uh, s- they are asking for how to make your sound better with condenser microphone.
How to make you sound better?
How to make yourself sound better with the condenser microphone.
Uh, Speak as close as possible, and also like that piece equalizer APO, and you can adjust. See,
That does not work with the mics. It only works with headphones. So if you want
no,
to have some
I tried with this mic. I was reviewing now, anti sports car, and
piece, piece does not work with it only works for output.
no, it also works for input.
No, no, no. I'm sure it
No,
does not work.
no, but I did try, and there was some change, but it was like very bad anyway, so I didn't push it more.
Okay. So yes, if you want to have some bass in your recording, try to get as close as possible. Secondly, you will have to EQ it out. Like instead of pushing the bass up in your record while editing the audio, lower down the treble, and it should sound more even and more better. So that's one way to do it. And
Hello, Omkar.
else, treble is mic recordings are not something that you can play or change easily. So you will have to try some EQing.
Okay. हाउ टू मेक माई ओके म्यूबॉट भाई आप ऐसे रात को क्या पहनते हो बहुत अलग अलग लगता है यार या ओमकार ब्रो आई जस्ट डोंट विश टू कॉम माई हेयर मैन it's too much work.
Lazy, lazy, lazy.
Yeah, Mew bro, just buy a tank. No need to worry about traffic. But just buy some good ANC headphones just for peace of mind.
Budget by
Yeah,
tank.
these
Okay.
ideas only Rohan can give. The Autobahn love the
Um,
Grand Tour. Sasta Sundar Tikau
अच्छा.
Thunderbolt Hub. Sasta Sundar Tikau.
Smallest M80X case is I think the NR200 with mods. Otherwise, in India, the readily available micro ATX case that's small enough. Uh, there's this uh, Silverstone case which does support micro ATX form factor, and I don't know. The footprint is small, the height is taller. So basically, the volume is there, but the footprint it takes on a table is quite small. So you can have a look at that. I think yes, it's the Alta G1M. ALTA G1M. So that's one case. I think that's good enough. And I don't know about the dimensions, exact dimensions. Yes, it's 200 by 307 for the base, and height is 500 millimeters.
Which
So you
case is
can have
it?
a look at it. It's the Alta G1M.
G1M.
G1M. Alta G1M.
Alter spelling?
ALTA, Alta.
ALTAG1M. Silverstone.
Yes, Silverstone.
Okay. Oh yeah. I think I saw this, but yeah, didn't follow much.
Yes, it's available in India, I think. I received an WhatsApp message saying that its stock is available right now, so you can have a look and
And
maybe
how
contact
much?
Silverstone once.
How much is this? But it looks pretty
I'm not.
big. But looks pretty big in this picture, man. Like,
The footprint is small, the height is taller. It's a
hmm,
vertical case, so the actual space it will take in your on your table is pretty small.
hmm.
It's
And
just 30
so
the
the
30 centimeter by 20, matlab like a ITX case. The
so the
footprint is,
this
yes.
picture is very deceiving on their website. They should fix this
Most only
because
it's like a 27-inch monitor, so that's fine.
yeah.
I mean, it looks cool.
Ah, it looks cool. It's something new and refreshing.
Yes, this is the form factor, actual form factor, and it can actually handle larger cars like 3090 as well. So
Oh,
this
that's
is a
brilliant.
performance case, so that's why the footprint is like, it's, what would we say?
Mm-hmm.
It's acceptable.
Yep. Good. That's good stuff. Me about using IEM switch though. Oh, this one is. Oh man, I already forgot. EDX Pro. See, so bad with remembering names. The IO ports are at the bottom. Abhijit M USB and LAN. Would RTX voice thingy help me with my situation? My mic sits like 40 centimeters. No, it won't. Like it's mainly made for cutting the noise in the background, not like enhancing your voice. The blue, I think, Blue Yeti now works with Logitech G Hub, and it has some presets and some sort of settings which can help you, but it's an expensive mic, like 10,000 rupees mic. So yeah,
So
if
mid tower is,
if a
yes.
condenser microphone is anyway going to sit far from your mouth, then there is no way to like enhance your voice because it needs to be close. That's why right now this condenser microphone is close to my mouth, and Sunny's also.
Mine is condenser. Yes, mine is condenser too. But
Hmm.
it's a very big mic. So smallest micro ATX case, I think. Honestly, I
Smallest.
don't have a problem with the vertical height because at most it would not interfere with your table space. Like the real estate on your table will be still fine with the vertical height.
Which was that?
And
Which was that case which I covered from Silverstone only? I forgot.
it was Sugo. It was a
Sugo,
mini
yeah,
ATX case.
yeah.
Micro ATX is
Oh, he wants
difficult to get.
microtics. Hmm.
Yes. Small size.
Tizer, Tizer FPS. I have no idea right now. Let me check and get back to you later, man. Because if you can find stuff from Anchor on Amazon or Flipkart, then you can check. And I'm not sure if anything like that is available. Thunderbolt port. Let me see if there are any good brands. Do you have any idea? Thunderbolt
Which one?
Thunderbolt hub for laptops.
Mm, I have only seen some on Amazon, but I'm not sure about the performance.
Oh, Exa makes one. Exa. EKSA. Wow. You can
They
check.
make a Thunderbolt port.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
It
it's for
should be
MacBook
good
Pro.
enough.
It's for
Yes.
MacBook Pro.
It's
Yeah.
search for USB 4. Yes. Okay. Thunderbolt is fine.
hmm
Sugar 14 is awesome.
Cable
Um,
Cable Cable Creation is also a decent company. You can also check this one if you are still on the stream. And King Sound. Oh man, it has good ratings, but haven't heard of this. Cable Creation and Exa we know are decent brands. So yeah, check these two if you can. Okay, Sugo 14 is awesome. Sunny NR is vertical orientation perform excellent. Okay, Pip.
I, I I just checked, and actually the Silverstone will take less space on your desk when placed normally, but it will be taller. Yes.
Guess I gotta make an arm or something for it. I made one for my old mic with old metal cloth hangers and bearings. So I'll try also. There are also some like cheap arms on Amazon, man. You can also try these. I have a cheap arm only. Like
Microphone arms.
yeah, this one costed me 300 400 bucks. I don't remember which one was it.
Microphone arm stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to make sure this the threading is the thread at the bottom is supported or not. If you have a microphone which doesn't have a thread, then you might have to just tape it or like string it together on on the arm. कैसे करो? Okay, what mouse and keyboard are you guys using right now? What mouse and keyboard are you using, bhai?
I am currently testing the Death Header V2 Mini,
Hmm,
and for the keyboard, I'm using my HCL Diamond mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX black switches.
nice. I'm using Gigabyte K83 because it's a full size keyboard and I'm not buying anything else. And for the mice, I have Logic G304 wireless mouse. Hello, diecast photographer.
It's an interesting name.
हाँ scissor stand search करो यार मैं.
Boom arm search कर दो आ जाएगा. Just search boom arm.
Boom.
Mic boom arm.
I think हाँ Mauno का, yeah. You can also go with this. This one I have.
I think the best one is the Rode. I think the Rode PSA one is recommended from my side. 9,000 rupees.
Yeah, for this much he might just hire someone who will get him a real arm.
He will come every day and hold your mic in front of you, and you can also pet him when you want.
Yeah. It has like a tripod thingy permanently attached to it, so you might just make one myself. I'm still in my teens, so yeah. Okay. All right.
Problem with these cheaper stands is that they don't stay in the place very often.
Yeah, man, they are bad.
And
Like for the price, I'm like I'll use it. Okay.
for something like 1,000 rupees, 2,000, 3,000 rupees mic, it's fine. But for anything heavier or any high quality mic, I would seriously suggest saving up for a much better stand. Like finally, there are stands which are available for 5,000 rupees, and even those are expensive. But what can you do? So
Yep.
yes, 5 to 10,000 is minimum.
But you know what, that Digitech light I bought now.
Mhm.
So like you did tell me later when I bought that, yeah, it has a green tinge, right?
Mhm.
And
I bought it. I said it earlier, not after.
you said it earlier. No, after, man.
No. I said it earlier as well.
Okay, maybe.
But
So yeah,
then
but yeah,
obviously
for the price, I'm still happy with it. But yeah, it's now I think it's more apparent than when I started using it.
the main thing is the problem is the camera that you're using is Sony A6400 or something.
Mhm.
So that always has a white balance issue with skins. The skins are always on the magenta side. So when you pair that with a green light, and so the skin colors are always little off. So, but honestly speaking, there's not much you can do about it. Either you will have to spend like 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees to get some decent light output, or you will have to color correct or reduce the tint while editing the video.
Yeah, that's what I do like sometimes. But yeah, I know none of like all of my B rolls have a different tint and white balance correction on them.
So, yes, it's actually harder with these smaller cameras to maintain white balance, good white balance.
Yeah. Any recommendation for Type C cable replacement for smartphones, as the stock one is not working? Type C to
Normal Type
3.5
C
or
cable.
normal Type C? Go for Amazon Basics one, man. Because whenever if it fails inside the warranty, they just refund you when you talk to them. Amazon Basics Type C, I think. Yeah, go with any of these ones, man. I know like they might look a bit expensive, but yeah, like no issues if they fail under 1 year. Immediate refund. Get one from MI only. They have nice bearded. Yeah, MI one is also good. Yeah, MI one is also good.
Get the Apple one.
Apple one. Or you can what you can do is you can buy an iPhone, keep the cable, and give us the phone.
I mean, I saw some cables like costing rupees 2,000, 3,000. USB type. I think those supported Thunderbolt signals, and they looked cool.
So what else, bro? Any thoughts about for all the CS announcements, Intel's or from AMD's, or just a
I think you know what's the best part about AMD's 3D Vcache or something. So they actually lower the clock speeds on the 5800X, and still try, achieved similar results or even better results than the 5900X. So what we would see in Ryzen 7000 series is that they would have IPC advantage from the core improvement, just
Mm-hmm.
by the core improvement, and the added performance benefit will come from the added cache.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they have lower clocks, they can still achieve decent amount of performance. And when, like, if like something Intel launches something comparable, then they can simply increase the clock speeds. So they would
Exactly.
have advantage there. And I think with lower, what would they play is they would go for lower clock speeds,
Mm.
just like the 5800X. They
Mm.
would keep the clock speeds low and have the lower performance. Lower efficient. Not lower. They will have the better efficiency ratings,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
So they would have much more advantage. And if you saw the video from Moore's law dead, Moore's law
Mm-hmm.
is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that AMD is not playing the performance card right now. They are going for
Mm-hmm.
the efficiency card because
Mm-hmm.
their production design is much more mature, so they can yield much efficient chips.
Mm.
And the vcache is a free add-on.
Truly,
So
man.
I think
Truly.
matlab, AMD has some big things, especially for Threadripper 7000 series. No, what's the latest Threadripper processor going on? It's
It's from the
3990X,
yeah. It's from the 3000 series only. Yep.
3990WX.
Yeah.
Yes. Any comments on the Lego style cases? Yes, pretty cool looking. I think India should have those cases, but Indian people are obsessed with Liani O11.
Oh man,
So
everyone has that. Yeah.
what can we do about it?
Cyber
I
power
really like the
cases.
colors, and honestly, people are not, scared to try out new designs, and they don't want to play with colors. Like, for them, it's always necessary, like, to have either a monochrome theme design, right,
Mm-hmm.
or completely um, two color based design. Why not play with colors, a splash of color? Like, everything should be colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if the whole graphics card is filled with color panels. So
Yep,
yes,
yep, yep. Oh man, cyber
they
power. I didn't know cyber power PC is a thing in US.
they have.
Yeah.
So you saw the case, which I think, who launched the case? Main Gear launched, or Cyber a breathing PC, a breathing case, PC
No,
case.
no idea. No idea.
Search for breathing PC case CES. Yes,
Okay.
this one.
All right.
So the whole front panel are,
Oh, it opens up.
yes, are controlled by actuators. So depending on the thermal results or thermal performance, you can the case automatically opens up the panel. So it can have an open face or a closed face, and it's based on the Cooler Master TD500.
It looks fantastic, man. Oh, here it goes.
Yes, it was made by Cyberpower
Damn.
PC.
Oh, it was made by Cyberpower. Okay. Impressive stuff, man. Damn.
It is cool.
How much is this? Like, did they share the
It's
price?
a concept right now. I don't know
Hmm.
about the price, but most probably they will have this PC for the flagship devices, flagship models, I guess. Have you seen the DIY perks video about a breathing PC case?
Oh, just for a few seconds, man. Couldn't like
The
completely see
whole
much.
bellow system that pumps air inside the system and moves air through the radiators.
Yeah. I think I saw
Uh,
it for 3-4 minutes, but completely, I haven't watched it completely.
it was a big case. It was a big case.
Yeah. His content is like so clean, so nice, so easy on
All
ears.
almost every British YouTube channel, or YouTubers from UK area. So they
Hmm.
always have a very clean presentation, even if they like make the most cringy stuff. The
Hmm.
presentation looks clean. So
Hmm.
I don't know why. Maybe because it's the way of speaking, or
Hmm.
the way they present themselves. I don't know what to say.
Yep. And did you see this Oppo foldable
Oppo
phones?
N1, yes, saw that. I seriously don't know who who's the target audience for this.
But man,
design.
like, but personally, I haven't like held any of the foldable phones yet in my hand. But I immediately noticed that once you fold them up, they become so thick. So it's like you're carrying a little pencil box,
It's like carrying a wallet. It's a
a
big
thick,
wallet.
very thick
Yeah.
and very heavy wallet.
So I seriously don't know what's the plan of this. I can the most I can see is a traveler.
Hmm.
Okay? A
Hmm.
traveler carrying this phone, because then they can at least have a little bit bigger screen for
Hmm.
normal
Hmm.
use,
Hmm.
or
Hmm. Hmm.
while sitting in the plane or something, or while waiting at the stations or airports. So I can see there, but for normal people, I think carrying a smaller phone is much more
Yep, yep.
easier.
That's why a lot of people loved iPhone minis. A lot of people loved
Yes,
them. A lot of people loved them. And it
but
was a huge surprise, like the kind of love it started getting. But even after that, even after their second iterations of mini phones, I haven't seen other brands copy it. So they will just copy the bad stuff and not the good stuff
I mean,
from Apple.
there's some new devices like the Zenfone 8 was smaller compact design, and the
Mm-hmm.
new Xiaomi 12 is also a compact design phone,
Yep, yep.
and I think the Zenfone 9, which is coming soon, I guess in February or March, that too will have a smaller design from the leaks that we have seen right now. So it's fine. I mean, I like smaller phones. I like the 6.1. I think the 5.9 to 6.1 form factor is a nice compromise of a small screen and big screen, because the phones are already so uh, bezel-less these days. So if you have a 6-inch screen, so I think it fits perfectly in most hands. Like obviously, if you have hands like MKBHD or some huge hands like a basketball player, so that's something else. So that's something different. But I think for most
Okay.
people, 6 inches of
Yeah, I mean
screen size is right.
that's more than enough. Yeah.
Sweet spot. I think it's the
Yeah,
sweet
yeah.
spot.
Because earlier when phones had thick top and bottom bezels, then 5.5, 6, 6.5 sounded good. But now when almost no bezels,
Yep.
so yeah.
How deadly is the weather in your area? We have seen rains from the last 4 days, continuous rains,
Oh, same here,
and the
man.
humidity,
Same
continuous
here.
rains plus humidity has been over 85% for the whole time. Like it reached 97% uh, yesterday. Yes, 97% in the morning.
And
Humidity.
how's the air quality? Because it improved here drastically, less than 100, which is a huge deal.
We don't have much problems of air quality right here in our city, at least.
I
At
think
least
because hmm,
at least during these days, because there's no parali or the वो
okay,
fire जो
crop
for the
crop
cleanup of farms.
crop burning,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, crop burning.
Cool, cool. And
Will
any
Asus Zenfone be launched in India? Right. I waited so long for that phone to launch in India, because the thing is, people are buying Realme, um, Samsung, Xiaomi, Vivo, Oppo. Zenfone needs some big marketing to get to the audience, right? The
good.
people have perception that if I'm spending like 50,000 on a phone, then why not get a Samsung?
Basically in
Why
that
not get a OnePlus?
basically in that price segment, it was really hard to dethrone OnePlus, but now I think
Hmm.
it might be easier. So, and you know what, like a lot of these big YouTubers confirmed that the phone is coming in
Yep.
December.
Yep.
Like they
They
confirmed
they
it
all
twice already, twice at least, and still it's
even
not here.
even even the head of India Asus Mobile Division, he also said that we will have the Zenfone 8, and I think Zenfone 8 will come, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
it will come when the world will be seeing the Zenfone 9. Like whatever stock will be remaining, they will be pushed to India and go buy the peak rate stock. And they even had the landing page where they declare that coming soon to India. So not sure why they did, but it's understandable. They do not have the presence here. The only people buying Zenphones were enthusiast people, like who were into some form of, like, who would change their phones regularly. So
Yep,
I'm
yep,
sure.
yep. And any thoughts about these Intel 12 Gen laptop processors?
I have not seen results of these, but looking at the single core performance, I'm pretty sure those are fine for like 90% of them, or for the audience. It All of
Mm-hmm.
these laptops are fine. Even Ryzen 6000 series will be fine. 12 Gen series will be fine. The main complaint with Intel 12 Gen will be battery life. And for laptop and mobile devices, that's necessary. But for most people, like the mid-range laptop should be good enough for like most
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
For
yeah.
at least on the
I'm
performance
really,
front,
yeah, I'm really
yes,
excited for the APUs from
yes,
AMD.
performance will be similar. I mean, Intel also has some big advantages with the iGPU. What people always miss is the Intel iGPU is actually better for content creation
Mm-hmm.
compared to the AMD
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
definitely. Yeah.
GPUs, because AMD GPUs still lack most of what many hardware accelerators for media work.
Mm-hmm.
So for
That's true.
if you're dealing with media, or if you're editing on the go, if you're photo editing, and I think the Intel GPU provides much more value, and while still consuming lesser power, because iGPU, integrated GPU will always consume less power than a dedicated GPU. So
But the biggest problem with Windows laptops is that like for the budget which people have for Windows laptop, uh,
hmm.
none of the laptops have good thermal solutions on them. That is the biggest
Yeah,
problem.
yes,
And
that's one very big issue with.
if you can spend like 90,000 or 1 lakh or slightly more for a light notebook, then you
Hmm.
can go with Mac. If content creation is your priority, right?
Yeah, even M1 is fine. The base M1 is fine.
And could you tell me that if it was confirmed that the AMD 7000 series, like the 5 gigahertz mark, is throughout all cores or just
No, it's not all core.
it not all?
Single
Yeah.
cores is over 5 gigahertz from what I
Hmm.
have heard, but it
Hmm.
should be at least 4.8 gigahertz all core easily.
Mm-hmm. At least, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
looking at these max turbo power consumption, 115 watts for Intel 9 and on the laptops, and even the i7s. So yeah, that's a lot of power consumption, man. And another biggest problem with, I'm not sure if the 12 gen is going to improve on this or not, but as soon as you remove the power hub
Mm-hmm.
from the laptop, the performance depreciates to at least 30-40%, which doesn't happen on Mac. So yeah, for content creation, if you have 1 lakh rupees, then just simply go for
Mm-hmm.
M1s with 16 GB at least, not 8 GB. 8 GB is like, if you're not into serious content creation, then it's fine. But if you're into serious content creation, you need the 16 GB model. I've used in.
People buy laptops, whatever for. I mean, some people buy laptops for like for the most basic task. They get the highest option, highest end
Mhm.
option. And sometimes the people who are actually working, who are actually editing or photo editing, they get the cheapest. They always have the smallest budgets.
Mhm.
So you
True.
will easily see people like, I want to use my laptop for movie watching or for office work, and they will get something like the XPS range, uh, or
Mhm.
something high end like the Predator series, Acer Predator or something. And people who are actually going for editing or video making, they always have the budget like 50,000, 60,000. Please recommend me a laptop for 60,000 rupees, 70,000 rupees.
Yeah, that's true.
I've seen people actually using Alienware laptops just for Photoshop.
Brilliant,
Yes.
man. Brilliant. Asus makes good smartphone, though I bought two Zenfone. Oh, he bought two Zenfone in 2013 and they're still running. Nice. Still running.
Even I bought the Intel based Zenfone 5.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that? The
Yes,
Zenfone
yes.
5, which the
Intel.
first phone with Intel processor.
Yeah.
So I still have the body somewhere laying around, but it's not working anymore. It's dead right now, just because the battery died completely. But I actually rooted that phone, and maybe I tried like 8 or 9 different ROMs on that, custom ROMs, and I changed everything. I changed up everything. I was using it till like Android 8. I
Okay.
even installed Android 8 on it, so it worked completely fine.
Brilliant, brilliant. XMG has launched laptops with water cooling solution. Yeah, that's what Windows laptop need, man. Actually, specifically Intel laptops.
It
So yeah.
all in all cores they are saying it's Ryzen all cores.
Oh, in all cores. Well, that would be impressive.
I doubt
No,
it's all core.
12900KS is said to have 5 gigahertz all cores.
5.5 gigahertz single core and 5 gigahertz all core.
Yeah. Man, that was also a time when these companies were running against each other just with the gigahertz number, right? Do you remember that
Mm.
phase? I
Yes,
remember it,
yes.
man. Like when gigahertz matters, nothing else mattered. Only
Yep,
gigahertz and
yep,
first
yep.
megahertz and gigahertz. These info were also equipped with intelligent, bro. How much watts power supply is needed for 1650 Super and 1660 Super? Which CPU? I think
They
550,
haven't
650.
declared the speed of Ryzen 5000, 7000 series.
Oh no,
You know
they haven't. They haven't.
what was the funniest part of AMD's presentation?
Hmm.
The sneak peek they gave of the Ryzen 7000 series running a Halo demo.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I truly didn't get it. And
There was nothing on the display. It was just a guy stumbling around with his gun in this dark space. There were no numbers. There were no frame indicators. It was just a simple video
I
of
know, I know.
Halo.
They were
And
just
just for
trying.
10 seconds. Just for 10 seconds. I mean, what
Okay,
was the purpose? Just give an idea like it will perform approximately at
it's
minimum this will be the performance. So
they just wanted to send this threat to Intel that we have the chip ready, which can play the game. I think that's all. That's
uh,
all.
already people know that even Ryzen 8000 series is already under works.
Mm.
So even if they don't show the game, Intel already knows a lot of stuff about AMD's plans.
Mm-hmm.
Like they
True,
always
true,
know
true.
about each other's plans.
But do you know
They,
the engineer which came to Apple from Intel now is back to Intel after developing M1s for Apple?
I mean, it's good for Intel because they will use
Hmm.
some of the
Yep,
some of
definitely.
his experience.
But
Don't get an MSI laptop in India because the service is terrible.
the thing is, recently I used OLED screen in Asus Europe. And yeah, man. Asus. Do you know that Asus also introduced laptops under 50K which have OLED screens in India? Not great hardware, but the screen is OLED. So pretty good laptops for content creation. Oh, sorry, content watching, not creation. Does the MSI and Legion series have decent looking screens as well? But coming back to my one primary point will be performance.
Mm,
Uh, uh, man, yeah, of course, OLED screens aren't beatable with any other screen in that price segment. But if you need better hardware and good, decent service, then at least for the service part, don't go with MSI. And Legion series would have good screens, but not as good as OLED for sure. Because if they slap the same hardware with OLED screens, then the price will inflate at least 25,000 more. Yeah, Dragon Legend, is saying that in these Nvidia presentation they keep saying TI, not TI.
I don't. I mean, you can call it tea.
Yeah,
I
man,
don't care. You
it's
can call it coffee.
but even
Just
even when they call it TI in for the past 2-3 years or more, then also all the reviewers would call it TI and not TI because I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it was always like I always thought it should be Thai because
Hmm.
I don't know because Ti does not make any sense. If it was capitalized T and it was capitalized I, it should be T and I.
Yeah.
But
True.
with the small I think it's actually Thai. I guess it's Thai.
Okay, we have an emergency. A guy saying, "Please reply fast. My battery is at 3%.
Yes.
5600G PC or wait. My budget is 45K.
Uh, you can build a PC.
Yeah, man. I think AMD didn't announce
For
any
basic
other
gaming,
desktop APUs.
5600G will be better. 5600G will be better because
Yeah,
you are not going to get a decent graphics card for.
yeah. In
I
this,
mean, you can try if you can wait for the i3 12th generation i3s, then you can wait for them and maybe try a second hand 1050 Ti or 1060 or something, which should fit in your budget most probably and will give you better performance actually in terms of gaming.
okay, cool.
Because the i3 quad cores are actually very fast. Those are actually very fast because of the single core performance. I'm sure those will be gaming monsters and even for like 2K gaming for most basic games those will be more than fine. Those will be more than fine. I think
Okay.
single performance they have pulled this time
Ah,
is pretty good.
it's pretty good. If
Yeah.
they weren't able to do that, then it would have been hugely disappointed. disappointing,
Yes,
even
yes,
if their
yes.
multi-core performance were better, because
I mean, it's the first time actually implementing this 10 nanometer layout
hmm,
officially. I mean, they
officially.
used 10 nanometer in 11 gen, but it was not optimally placed. So, from what I can see, in the 13th gen or 14th gen, whatever will come follow it up, it should improve because the yields will get better because the whole node process will mature. So, I guess the upcoming processor should have lower power requirements,
Yep, yep,
but
yep, yep,
it's
yep.
until you never know about them.
But the like, if we have to focus on gaming, then the 5600G would be any day better, right? As compared to 12 gen Intel
56 in
gaming
for like without GPU, with
without
GPU.
GPU, without any GPU.
Yes, obviously
Hmm.
5600 G is better. It's
Yeah.
like a 3600 plus some decent GPU.
Yep, yep,
It's like
yep.
a 1030 plus 3600.
Cool. But I seriously, I'm so happy that they introduced RDNA2 architecture in their top laptop APUs.
Right, right, right.
That
So
was good.
let's
That
see
was
what
brilliant.
they can deliver because it's actually good to see AMD coming back for laptops because this will actually improve at least force Intel to do something
Yep, yep, yep,
because
yep.
already Apple has taken all the credits for good performance, good battery life, and good thermals. So it's now turn of AMD and Intel to get something back to the
Hmm.
audience. So let's
And
see what they come
and
up with.
yeah, and one last thing, and then let's wrap it up. Some people were able to buy this card at this price. You know that, right?
क्या?
Some people were able to buy this GTX 1650 OC Zotac from Flipkart for 12,700,
Okay, cool.
and they received the legit thing because the seller was Retail Net, which is Flipkart only.
So I
Bye,
mean, good
Abhijit.
for them because what can we? I mean,
So
some people are lucky, some are
yeah,
not.
so what I'm doing is I've opened this tab and I keep refreshing it after every couple of hours.
Set a reminder, maybe
Yeah,
notify me.
yeah, I did, but no emails, no email comes in.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, weird.
I mean, as I said, some people are just lucky. They
Yeah,
always get the
extremely
good
lucky.
things,
Yep,
like
yep.
64 GB RAM for 5500 rupees.
Yeah, man, that was even insane. And then they tried to sell it for 28, 25.
Yep,
Yep,
yep, yep. They sold for 25,000 minimum.
yep, yep, yep. Chalo, okay, cool, bro. Let's wrap it up, I guess.
Cool.
Thanks everyone for hanging out with me and Sunny and Gurpreet. Thanks, Sunny, for hopping in.
No problems at all.
Chalo.
On next Sunday, we will try a live stream. So
Okay, cool.
till then, I guess bye.
Take care, everyone, and stay safe. Stay indoors. Can't you use a Chrome plugin to auto buy things when it's available? Yeah, there are bots, but like some of them
Does
don't
not work
work.
in India.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good night, everyone. Take care. Take care, Sunny, bro.
Okay, okay,
Let's meet
sure,
soon.
sure. Bye.
Bye.